Blue Saturday, as the world cries, is a poetry of the reflection of Blue Saturday, a visceral lyrical elegy for Sean Bell, a 23-year-old black African-American male from Queens, Jamaica, New York, South Side. He was killed nearly 2 decades on November the 25th, 2006. The morning of his shot was 50 times by NYPD officers. The poem transforms that a day from one of the celebration into a permanent landmark of grief. What you're naming is the Blue Saturday. The piece moves through the shadow timeline from the planned ritual of jumping of the broom to the broken morning stained with violence. It weaves the culture echoes of pain through the reference of Prince, Purple Rain, and Tupac that ties Sean's story to a longer lineage of lives that lost in police violence, naming Amadou Diallo, Timothy Stansbury, and others. At the heart, the poem captures a collateral of the disaster of such a loss. The devastation of a bride, veil turning from white to black, and the family circling the broken of a child to a mother, a son to a father, a community that left speechless yet connected in mourning. It touches on the failure of system, of the body camera was not on, a shield forever against us, an unresolving cry for justice. You released this poem, which is I Behalf Black Pearl, a part of the Border creating project untitling As the World Cried, which was published on November the 24th, 2023, under Spectrum Waves Music Entertainment, I Again Black Pearl. This release serves not only a poetic memorial, but as an act of a public remembrance, endurance of many. Human lives have faced tragic loss, such as Sean Bell's story, and going in trauma of his family, especially his fiance, which I consider as his widow, Nicole P. Bell, and held in the public of consciousness. The essence of the poem is rare, unfleshed, fitchings, a bending, a blending the personal, limbic, and also the public protests. It does not always recount a tragedy. It emerges of a reader in emotional aftermath, the shock of the circling grief, and also the wearing of resistance of those that left behind. The Blue Saturday refrains the act and the haunting, arching, symbolizing of how single days can become simultaneously and also a simile within irreversible loss. For you, as the viewer and the listener, the poem, this is a piece of a particular, known as a recapitalization of a shock and a sorrow that you felt, which was referring to Nicole P. Bell, as she felt when she first heard the news, just like everybody else. It channels the moment of a national tragedy, of an inmate endurance, of art making sure that Sean Bell is remembered and not just a headline. As a father, son, husband, and a native son to this domestic land, whose value and humanitarian forever urged into verse. The poem and it releases As the World Cries stands as a testament, a power of art among document and demanded remembrance in a world too often forget. This is Black Pearl, and you just listened to the official Black Pearl, the artist, or just known as the official Black Pearl artist, or Black Pearl, the official artist. No matter what, I just wanted to embrace on behalf of Spectrum Waves Music and also Spectrum Waves Publishing and Spectrum Media, that all of us as a family and a unit, we are giving our embraces to many men and women who went through in the hands of any type of corruption or any type of scrutiny or any type of situation of the casualty of violence. In the midst of all of this, we just want to embrace and give homage to Sean Bell and many others. There's more that had came after him and even before him. But in lack of this, just tune into this channel. Give me your likes and shares and follow. And make sure you tune in and watch the movie, the dramatic film that is playing the role of Nicole P. Bell, who is the widow of Sean Bell, on December 2025. Check your local listings. It's called The Aftershock.